eventually get around to showing you around a little bit of Penzance. I might do that live, but I probably will do it live. But this one over here has just had a really, really mad idea, and I'm going to be honest, I love it.
I'm surprised at this, that what we've just done yesterday, obviously the footage you haven't seen yet, because we have, we're special, hasn't actually put us off doing this. You guys, I'm sure, are aware that I think next month or so we're going to be doing M9 direction, Glasgow to Aberdeen, without using stagecoach, well, coaches, Megabus, Citylink, Flixbus out the game, Embers out the game, it's just local buses only. Once we're done with that, I think we're only just doing it one way, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also planning Edinburgh to Aberdeen as well. That's going to be easy.
Yeah, because also they haven't said all that. Yeah, I mean the stagecoach is best, but we'll cheat with that. Because
if it's a service bus that's on it, we can.
Yeah, because also on the way back it'll be the same thing. 107 is being requested a lot, so that's going to be done.
Yeah, we're doing that as part of
that. I had a mad idea, which I will let Galavanter tell you anyway.
Yes. Don't quite know how to say this, but we just
move your mouth and say words for a start.
Oh well, that's very funny. Very funny. He's a comedian, isn't he? What am I going to do in 1 week? This one over here suggested that not only we do that, as he's just said, I like the sound of that, but we've just come all the way down from Aberdeen to Penzance. I've got a mega long video that's going to be getting uploaded next week. I've decided it will be next week. But he's also decided that next year we should do Penzance to John O'Groats using only local public buses. That's going to take a hell of a lot of planning.
You know, like when people are lost at sea, you know, with a shaven face, and you see them with the big scruffy beard. That's how we're going to look like.
Well, I'm probably already halfway there. I know I'm not living on a prayer.
I knew you were going to say that.
I do need to actually have a shave, if I'm being honest.
I'll get a knife.
I can think of what use that would probably come into. I think you were probably ready with that with me and the wisecracks yesterday on the train.
Right. No, I was more tired to be actually focusing with that, but yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're doing next year.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're going to do it. Getting down here to start it off with, it's going to be.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to stay overnight before we even attempt it.
And then we need a 2 day.
Days. I would say so. I'm just wondering how long it's going to actually take to go from here to John O'Groats using only public buses next year, which is what we're thinking about doing.
Rosie, chances are we're going to come down the exact same way we just did.
Yes.
So 13.5 hours travelling.
And I'm not filming it, no chance.
And it doesn't matter what we've done, my head's still spinning that we've actually done that. And we're going to spend, God knows how many hours travelling that way.
Exactly. I'm thinking we need to break it down into little parts and we're planning it like Plymouth, like Penzance to Plymouth, Plymouth to Bristol, etc., that sort of thing. And then put it all together. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to...
this will be our maddest collaboration yet.
I can't see us... We definitely won't be able to do it all in one day. No chance. We'll have to plan it ahead.
But however...
Like, say if we get into somewhere at a certain time, we'd have to book somebody to stay and all that sort of thing.
But the nice thing about this is after we do this, there'll basically be no long distancing we can do, because we've basically just done the full scale of the country.
Exactly, but I'm not doing it return. I'm only doing it one way. I'm not doing it return. Because I know there's a few routes up in the North Islands I wouldn't mind having a look at. And some of them are only like 40 minutes each way. So they could be something for next year, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm over 600 miles from home and I'm already planning new routes when we're on holiday. That's how nuts it is. We arrived last night feeling absolutely exhausted and worn out, and I'll show you.
We had about 5 hours sleep. I'm up and ready to go.
Well, I had about 6, maybe 6.5 hours. The room is a bit too warm though, if I'm being honest. But when we leave here to go out for a little while, we're going out shortly. Well, times at the minute it's 20 past 1.
As soon as I'm finishing editing that stuff.
Yeah, because I can always keep uploading my stuff later. As soon as I've done that, well, I'm uploading it and making the videos private to release them next week because I want to combine them into one big long video, and as well as having them in shorts as well. It just basically makes it a lot easier for you guys to watch it. If you want to watch it in full, be my guest. If you want to watch it in parts, fine with me. I don't mind. And that's a sound that we're going to hear quite a lot down here over the course of the next few days.
No, that's how I feel. That's about how fucking nuts we are.
Exactly.
Can't blame them.
And it's somewhere different to the channel. I've never been to Penzance before in my life, so. But I'm not taking requests for routes to appear on the channel down here. I'm sorry, because I am not travelling over 600 miles from home down to here just to do a full route. I'm mad, but I'm not that mad. Anyway, guys, I'll let you go now, and we'll be back in a little while.
10.